Yeah, viewers all over the world, as you already know my name, Ogbuefi Ezeana ugochitubelu wafanyi wechi ọzọ. Abụ m onye isi nchụaja na ugochitubelu ọdịnala temple. Anyị na-agba afa gba afa mmiri emerụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche. Abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission, bụ onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo. So you can call me a priest or ọdịnala evangelist, I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị taa, n'oge awa nke eziokwu, isiokwu anyị ji wee bịa n'ụbọchị taa bụ benefit of spiritual altar. Now I'm here to tell you that na spiritual altar bụ ebe a dọtụrụ mmụọ nye mmụọ ọnọdụ for a purpose. Our ancestors are very wise, and then with the primary purpose why our ancestors permitted us, advised our ancestors to build earthly altars. And well, natural altars, well altars built by men, then with the support and guidance of supernatural beings. So, and any altar will not build more altar. However, more the layer by layer. The same way we have it in the world of gross material. And na earthly governance is prototype of what is happening in the spiritual realm. In the spiritual realm, we have an order of hierarchy. That is why even when we are in Christianity, they were telling us about the 9 choirs of angels. Yes, that is categories. Then the throne, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archangel, the angels, and this and that. Some of them. But I can tell you not the beyond. That's some. And those are categories. It can all work. In the same way, we have na earthly military structure, forces. Enwelo abana police, enwelo hierarchy, enwelo ranks. To according to army, enwelo ranks. So money na abrofu, and then when more man each altar. And then was a nigga with altar that speaks for you. Here there be here but before we dive into today's lecture, today we will see pass on Konwa. The day no so line aja Konwa. Tag high water chicotai aja Konwa me. Then actually na kai na ba no of actually na kai na bi ko aja nke onwa June. They can join anywhere you are all over the world. This time I have ever there. They show to go in the temple to Aja go for who be opening this way right. Except when before the altar in the temple, we place their prayer request, and we keep praying for them, watching their back of our friends and well wishers in the temple. So in the case when I Aja, or 20 money good because so upon a actually so you can join at any time. He be ready for that. He gave me a screen. He have my number 0805783767. He sent the message in here. Then forward all your 3 prayer requests. Then my other things we need for you in order to be. Yes, you already know my WhatsApp number. 9 screen. He have number for everyone. Now, you can not talk and call again. Now, altar be very important, because we are living in competitive world. Let me digress a little for you to understand where I'm coming from. We are talking about altar, and I'm here to tell you that any altar will be being not behind the altar. Now, all depends on the altar one they will be. But I can tell you there were many altars our ancestors who belong. There's no this teacher. We don't know the elemental altars. Were elemental altars and the primary altars and the secondary altars. You will not understand, but by the time we are growing spiritually, you'll be able to understand. But I will try to explain a little. Makande Sogolum for years, when this Sogolum for years, they are already Hana Bogota spiritually. So I will try to carry both the canon at kindergarten level and then the Nogona secondary level along. So ihe na-achọ ka nkọwara gị bụ enwere primary altars bidogoro from their altar of Yachi. We call it a guided angel. That is the primary altar. Maka na ihe na-esi na nke onye akarịa. Chi bụ ụzọ. That is the primary thing you must do. Then enwere other altars like the ancestral altars, like the altar of the ndị ichie, the saints. Enwere altars of aquarium. Ụfọdụ families nwere ebe adọrọ family land, ebe adọrọ ana, and so many other elemental altars enwere na family for a purpose. Then your ancestors established those altars for a reason. Yes, I remember when I came back to Eze-Ana trying to rebuild what was lost in my family. Then the Ndiche came to me and told me that our ancestral altar of Ndiche was desecrated in Ubi, and I made a promise to them that if they will permit me to do that and give me what I need in order to be able to give them befitting Ubi, that I don't have any problem with that I will do it. Believe in me, they did all I asked them for. Tinyajara. And on my own part, I fulfilled my promise to them. And that's why I built a befitting Ubi for those people that knows my house. And I consecrated that Ubi in the year 2022, January 1st. And every January 1st, we celebrate our ancestors. Yes, my ancestral forces, we celebrate them, telling them well done. And I remember when we have it in our Obi, then that was later destroyed. Then when those Obi was desecrated, demolished, my ancestor was so full, so angry that they no longer have an abode in my family. And since they are restless, they are no longer welcome and everything, they are no longer at peace, and therefore we will never be at peace until during my time I began to restore those altars. And because those altars are positive altars, and they made a promise to me what they are going to be doing for me and my family for restoring the noble agreement they went into with my great-grandfathers. I don't know what they are passing through, but I can tell you, some people are vulnerable to many attacks, many manipulators, many occultic manipulations, many witchcraft attacks, many uke, for the simple reason that they made themselves vulnerable because they did not do what is expected of them. They're supposed to have an altar that speaks for you. Having an altar that speaks for you is like having a bodyguard. Even in political terms, they said, I call it ADC. That man, that police officer, that colonel that is standing right behind Ahmed Bola Tinubu, President of Nigeria. You see it is a colonel. He's a colonel. He is the one standing behind him to take all the bullets, to defend him in any possible attack. He's there to defend his principal. So I'm asking you, why you always have these challenges that beyond you and so many things, and you will not be informed? Is because you don't have a strong altar that will be a strong tower to protect you. Every human being must have good personal relations with forces of nature in the form of having an altar. It's because you don't have altar. That's why you are complaining that somebody witchcraft is there in their coven and manipulating you. Because in the spiritual realm, you are empty. You are like an orphan. No altar is standing behind you. No altar is willing to wear their shield of power in your protection. Because you did not build the personal relation. You don't even know the importance of having an altar that's peaceful. And when you hear about altar versus altar, you must have strong altar then, so that anybody is pointing negative arrow to you. Your altar, the forces behind your altar will stand tall to defend you. Let me tell you, we are living in a competitive world. Kill that idea that you have not offended anybody, that nobody will offend you. Who told you? Let me use story of Jesus, because some people like story. Let me tell you, we are told how Jesus was when he was on earth, according to like an story, going about doing good. We are never told that he went after somebody's wife. He said what that what does not belong to him. No. Instead, he keeps showing mercy to people around. After doing all those things, there is time for them to profess that actually this is a man of God. What did they do? They denied him. They even asked Pilate to crucify him and allow a criminal, non-criminal, to go scot-free. So for no reason. So stop telling me, acting so innocent that you have not done everything, that everybody must love you. No, not possible. Some people might hate you because you are more successful than them. Some people might hate you because, like, God bless you so much, you have your own, you are not childless, things are moving well with you. And some will hate you because they saw your future, know that you have this great destiny. Envy will set in. Some people will be jealous of you because of one thing or the other. But the bottom line, why they hated you so much, is envy and jealous, nothing more. So what am I saying in essence is, you must know that there are some people that hate you. Have that one in mind, because it's better for you to be properly equipped, because you understand that the world we are living today is evil. In Nigeria today, you don't need anybody to tell you that there is insecurity. So if out of your own ignorance or negligence, you became too careless and fell into the hands of hoodlums, you have yourself to blame. Your own side, try to be security conscious of yourself, then, and leave the rest to supernatural forces. But let me tell you, in this gross material, I know some of you have not matured to that level, but let me tell you, from the throne of the divinity, who is the divine? Divinity is the unmovable mover, the creator of the entire universe. The universe is so large. The earth is just an atom of the entire universe. The creator of the whole universe, I call him Chukwu Okike. He's the creator. Then you can be calling him whatever name based on your language. But the unmovable mover, the person that created the entire universe, it has no beginning, it has no end. Now, that is the person, the personality I refer as the Almighty, the Chukwu. Now, from the throne of divinity, he came coming down, he come to the throne of the primordial queen, the queen of heaven. According to some people that normally use the word heaven, I don't use the word heaven because I know there were so many heavens. If you permit me to use that word, I would say heavens. Because if heaven is a place of peaceful mind, atmosphere of peace and everything, then I can tell you to have kingdoms and heavens. Now, if I will borrow that language, I will say Queen of Heaven. Then the primordial queen, coming down for that, the throne of primordial queen, we have the thrones of the elders, the throne of the principalities and powers. You know, then we call them the Ndaka Nandegene, the ancient Ndibo Ndadekantana. These are the ancient beings. We have the hypersonic beings. We have the entities, the celestials. We have the angelic forces. We have the supernatural forces. We have the entities of powers. We have the beings from the light regions. Then we have the beings from the luminous height. There are many. If I begin to count the stages of supernatural forces, my brother Chigeji Chigabo, and they have their unique look. But if you are not spiritually matured, you might be thinking that if some of these artists made some of their pictures, you will think that they are demons. They are not demons. Demons are those supernatural forces that felt below standard, that are not subordinate, that they disobeyed. Let me put it: they disobeyed the supernatural being, the Almighty Father, doing everything. And for that time, they were pushed. Yes, but they still have their little power that they see with them. So, but they can only work when you give them chance to work. We call them dark spirits. Yes, but they still have some atom of powers. But they are dark spirits. But I'm talking about the supernatural beings from the light regions. All how can go to the various altars, depending on the capacity of whoever that is installing those altars. So, onye install that altar, onye name operates within the higher vibrations, the person will be able to install the higher entities from the luminous height. And that altar will be a very great altar. Yes. That will be act of fountain of grace. Yes. For that place, because the supernatural beings cannot communicate to humans direct and radiate their power direct, because human beings cannot withstand, because we are gross material stuff. We are not strong. So it's only through that altars they will radiate their powers through that altar. That is altar where radiate their powers. So all the important thing the altar that speaks for you. Very important. Now if you don't have any altar that is backing you, believe in me, you are empty. Let me stop here. If you have any question in today's lecture or you want us to do deep consultation for you, chat me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number remains 0805 78 37 I screen gap number. Now let us pray. Ekwem na Chineke. Ekwem na ọdịghị ihe siri m ike nke Chineke na-apụghị. Ezi m ụzọ m ga-esi n'uwe ya n'ihi na ọ mazuru ihe niile. Obi m siri ike na Chineke emeworo m ya. Ya gazie. May the blessings of Chukwu be with you all, now and forevermore. Ya gazie. Udo dịrị.